Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Premier Perspective. Today we are here with, I think, someone who's probably our most frequent guest at this point, Abdul. Nice to see you. Today we're here to talk about the two games that took place today in the Champions League. The first one being Man City versus Mönchengladbach, and the second being Real Madrid versus Atalanta. To start off with Man City, two early goals for Man City. They dominated throughout. De Bruyne with an absolutely beautiful strike to score the first goal of the game. Gundogan scored the second with a great assist from Foden. Uh, what I want to talk about in terms of this game, in my opinion, I think that the lineup that Pep put out today is our best lineup. I don't know
Yeah,
how
for
you
sure.
feel, Ryan, but I
I
think
definitely agree.
that I think Cancelo on the left is great with Walker. I do love Zinchenko, but I feel like
He
Cancelo
slows it
plays.
down. He slows it down.
Yeah, he's more of a player. I feel like if we know we're gonna dominate the game in possession, I feel in terms of Cancelo attacking, he does a great job of just being himself and attacking and in a positive manner. But yeah, not really much to say about City besides the fact that they won. You know, it was fairly comfortable. Mönchengladbach never really looked like they were in it. But yeah, we can move on to Real Madrid versus Atalanta. Ryan, if you want to tell us how that game went.
Yeah, Madrid with the first leg win with just a 1-0 from a late Mendy goal. Pretty boring. Today, they were able to pull back another win. I believe it was 3-1.
Mhm.
At 3-1. Atlanta's free kick goal was beautiful. It was an absolutely beautiful goal, but Madrid were
Yeah,
just the better team. Poor mistake from Atlanta trying to play it from the back. Benzema's first goal, and then Ramos scored the second on a pen. He's been huge for Madrid once he's come back. It just shows how crucial he is as starting lineup. Greatest center back and quite the goal scorer too. And then Atlanta's beautiful free kick, and then they were able to get a third shortly after from Asensio to seal the game up. And then Real Madrid, injury free at this point. Now at this, they're a huge threat in the Champions League. Now that they're injury free, they have everybody back. Ramos is back, which is huge. Benzema is back, huge goal scorer for them. He's going to get right back in form real quick. It'll be really exciting to watch them play, and they have a really good chance going forward. And I'd consider them one of the top prospects to win it.
yeah, they have a lot of their key pieces back. Now that Ramos and Benzema are back. Abdul, I want to hear your opinion here. What do you think is the missing piece in Real Madrid? What do you think they need in order to progress in this tournament?
Well, Ryan, to disagree with your point, I don't think Real Madrid are injury free because I believe Eden Hazard got injured a couple of days ago.
He doesn't even count. He doesn't. Like
When
but
isn't he injured is the real question.
right. Has he been in a full strength Madrid lineup? I don't think so. So
I definitely agree with that. Um, Madrid, honestly, and I think it's been an issue all season. Um, and I think if it weren't for Benzema, I think their just offense isn't what it needs to be to win the Champions League title or to progress in the Champions League title. Um, Vinicius Jr., that individual player today, he was just something else. Like I was like, Vinicius Jr. is doing better. I think he's gonna do good. And then he just misses that open shot. He dribbles through everyone, but misses that open shot.
he's
And
playing against him, as Benzema said.
exactly. And I think that's something that hurts us a lot. And to see that only like players like Benzema um, scoring goals and creating opportunities to score goals, and our offense solely dependent on Benzema is something very tragic. Something that Madrid or Zidane has to figure out soon, or we can't win any more games or titles or trophies. Um, but I feel like Madrid's offense is an issue. Great midfield, great defense. I think I have to give it to Zidane, his formation in the back with the three center backs, um, Nacho, I think was playing as right back, but he had two key center backs, Rafael Varane and
Mm.
Sergio Ramos.
Yeah,
Um,
what Zidane does is that he plays three in the back. So attacking wise, he leaves Nacho to be with Ramos and Varane, and then have Vasquez and Mendy on the wings. But defensively, he has in there so that they could drop. It's like a rotation that they do. It's similar to like what a lot of the clubs are doing now in terms of their center backs, but I think it looks like it's working for
It
them.
looks great. It's awesome. I think
They haven't let up a lot, really.
they really haven't, and I think it's really effective.
And when you have a center back like Sergio Ramos on your team, you're gonna have a lot of hopes in terms of how you play defensively. I can't stress enough how important he is to this Real Madrid team.
He's
They
absolutely crucial to that team.
Yeah, they look so much better whenever he plays. Um, but the test to see how they do. I think, like you said, they are missing something attacking wise. I think that's something that they're gonna be looking for in the summer is who to add to Benzema. He definitely needs something.
Mbappe.
I was just about to say. I know you're gonna want to say Mbappe,
Yeah,
but they
that's
definitely
looking
do
like
need
it.
that one more attacking player because with Hazard and all the injuries, they can't rely on him, and it seems like that's all they need. Benzema can only do so much on his own up top, and defensively they look sound. Midfield, like you said, they have a lot of great midfielders, but they just need to have one more attacking player because as we saw last year, Real Madrid got knocked out by Man City in the Champions League. So
Love to see it.
and that was actually off defensive mistakes. It was pretty much just a disaster class of Varane
Rafael Varane.
in that second leg. Jesus
We did kick
pressed
it
him
up though.
well.
Can't lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Uh, I'd
I
I'd love to see two Frenchmen in our offense, Kylian Mbappe, Karim Benzema. I mean, Mbappe being like the faster offensive player, and I feel like Benzema like should drop to like a false nine maybe. That would work. I'm not
he
sure
can
how
finish.
it's
He
gonna
can
work.
finish
yeah,
like
no,
insane
there's no doubting
for sure.
Benzema's finishing ability, and then if you were
Absolutely.
to pair him with Mbappe, I feel like that would be amazing
Deadly, I
because
think.
yeah, it would be an amazing
Absolutely.
attack. Definitely missing someone to replace the shoes of Ronaldo. Now there's all these rumors if Ronaldo's gonna come
Of
back or
Ronaldo.
not. That's something that's been talked about this last week. I think they asked Zidane if what if the Ronaldo to coming back to Madrid rumors are true, and he basically like he didn't say yes, he didn't say no, but the way he spoke about it basically was saying he was like, yeah, if Ronaldo wanted to come back, we'd love to have him back.
I'm sure any club would. I mean, Abdul and I were talking about it in school today. Actually, we were just saying like he's like first we were talking about Ibra and how old he's playing into, and we were saying that Ronaldo will do the exact same. He's not stopping anytime soon. He just scored a hat trick the other day.
A
He's
perfect
still on
hat trick
form.
too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He looks amazing for especially his age. I mean, some players never reach that or reach that
Mhm.
level of play, and he's still able to maintain it. And I don't know if you guys watched the Ronaldo documentary that came out a couple of years ago. It was probably like 5 or 6 years ago. It was like a movie documentary of Ronaldo, and just it really highlights kind of what you expected of his mentality. It's just insane. It's go get him, not going to stop until I'm better than everyone else. And whether you're a Ronaldo guy or Messi, you got to respect Cristiano Ronaldo because
Hundred percent.
he's an absolute workhorse, and he's still got it even though he's right now, what is he, 37? Is he
36, I think.
36,
Yeah, I
37.
think
36?
he's 36 now. I think he just
Either
turned
way,
36.
absolutely insane from him, and
Crazy work
to
ethic.
be back at Madrid, I don't
I don't see
like
why
I
he
couldn't.
wouldn't dominate.
Yeah, I don't see why he would dominate or look for that back because at Juve, a lot of talent there, but really hasn't gone anywhere in terms of
Yeah,
trophies. So
and now another UCL knockout as we saw. But yeah, Real Madrid, Manchester City, both looking to be in good positions going into the quarterfinals. Something that I like to see is how well Manchester City play. With the squad they have, Pep Guardiola has yet to make a semifinal of a Champions League, let alone a final or a champion. So it'll be nice. It'll be interesting to see how they play. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Real Madrid as an opponent. I think Man City would be able to cruise by. I know Abdul maybe might disagree, but I think Man City could really get the best of Madrid. I'd like to see that matchup in the quarterfinals. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up these games. Abdul, any final thoughts on Madrid?
Um, Honestly, hoping for the best. It's gonna be really, really, really um interesting to watch Madrid go up against opponents like PSG or Man City, like you said.
Hmm.
Because both or Bayern. even.
Bayern are good
Those
The
friends.
three
last team I
teams,
want to
those
play.
three teams,
Yeah,
those three
please.
teams are the last three teams I don't want to play. As a Madrid fan, I just hope we get an easy team so we can progress to the semifinals at least. Because as much as I think we are in a good place right now, I think that there are a lot of teams out there
In a better place.
that are better placed than Madrid.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that.
definitely will be interesting to see. Once again, as we always say, thank you to Abdul for coming on. We always appreciate having you on, giving your impact on what's going on in the Champions League world. Um, Once again, we also want to say thank you to anyone who's shown support so far. We definitely appreciate everything that's been thrown our way. We'll be back to you guys tomorrow with another Champions League
Another
video.
UCL video.
Another Champions League video.
2 in a row.
Will Chelsea be able to keep that lead against Atletico? I mean, that's pretty much what we're going to be looking at. We already know that Bayern's going to be going on to the next round unless there's some miracle. But yeah,
The
the
Lazio
Chelsea.
masterclass.
We'll definitely be looking to see how that goes. We'll be back later in the week after this video tomorrow with a FA Cup video and then international break. So we'll see how that goes as well. But yeah, thank you for all the support, and we'll see you guys soon.